Hi, I'm Chris, and this happy little guy is Teddy, and together we are Our Time to RV. A few years ago, we downsized from a 3-slide, 35-foot fifth wheel to a 20-foot slide-in truck camper, and now have the flexibility to travel any place our 2016 Dodge Ram 3500 dually can take us. We love the outdoors and tend to gravitate to the state parks, national parks, Corps of Engineer locations, and boondocking sites, but do occasionally visit the private parks. We hope you enjoy the content. If so, please like and subscribe to our channel, then leave a comment telling us what you think. Thanks for watching.
Well, no, her old bike. No, the new one. Oh, the new bike's all gone. Okay, I think the last time I talked to you, there was still... There was a derailleur problem and...
Well, at least she's respectable. Got a lot of dust off of her. And the solar panels too. It ain't clean, but it's a whole lot better. Right, Teddy? So I got the lights all set up on the camper for Christmas today after getting it cleaned. Get in the Christmas spirit. I'm here today at the Pima Air and Space Museum, just east of Tucson. And I've been here before. It's one of those things that I really enjoy. Anything related to air flight, airplanes, spacecraft, astronomy, that kind of stuff is really cool for me. So I just had to come back. So I'll bring you along and you can see what it's all about for yourself too. Man, I could see myself flying that thing. That would be so incredible. Check that out. An SR-71 Blackbird. That would be incredible to fly at the heights and speed to travel at. Man, that was a pioneer. A lot of good information here. 140,000 pounds loaded. Almost 2,200 mile an hour. Mach 3 plus. Flying at 85,000 feet. Wow. That's incredible. Look at this, the camera, the film. So antiquated, but in today's standards, but man, it was state of the art at the time. And then the actual camera itself. Wow, This is cool. For as much as they have inside, they have probably 3 times as much, 4 times as much outside. And some of these planes here are not necessarily from the US. They're actually foreign aircraft as well too in here. Another building over there I'm going to go check out. There's quite a bit of stuff in there too, as I recall. Guantanamo Bay. I'll bet if this aircraft could talk, it would have a lot of good stories to tell. Just panning around here a little bit, give you a little bit more of an idea of the diversity of the planes that they have here. Gotta wonder how some of these planes got here. The condition they're in now, obviously they were not flown. And I'm sure that a lot of work had to be done in order to decommission a lot of the components in it. So my guess is that a lot of these, especially the bigger aircraft, the more sensitive aircraft, were probably brought here in pieces and parts and then reassembled. There's a whole section here dedicated just to helicopters as well too. All shapes and sizes, configurations. And this one here, it's kind of funky looking. That's funky looking. Heavy transport. This is some BLM land here behind the park. Before you get to the Pima County real estate, and then on the far side of that is Saguaro National Park. Just seeing how he's going to react on these trails here. Unfortunately, there's a gun range that's very, very active daily, and sometimes it bothers him, sometimes it doesn't. Today, it's bothering him, so this may not be a very long hike. I'm going to have to take him back and leave him in the camper, go out and do some hiking myself. So he was walking on 3 legs, so I had to take care of that. He's my buddy. But it is beautiful out here. It's a great day, great time of day, this day in particular, to do some hiking. see how he does, and we'll gauge the rest of our time here accordingly. I have to stop every once in a while and check where Teddy is. Sometimes I turn around and he's not there. I look around, start to get concerned, then I look down, he's right between my legs. He's so stealthy. Come on, bud. His anxiety is affecting him this morning with the gunshots. So he's staying close to me. Unfortunately, it's right behind me or right between my legs. But he needs the exercise, as well as I do too. I just enjoy being out here in the wide open, fresh air, freedom and solitude. There's a beauty in this. Many people ask me why I enjoy it down here so much, because it's so different from where I live at now in northern Ohio, which I do enjoy. It's a small little town. But I enjoy the diversity of course, the weather's warmer. So that's why I frequent coming to Arizona during the wintertime. So here's a key crossover. This is, again, Tucson Mountain Park. And we're going to cross over the border and make a decision on which of these trails we're going to take. Been down Prospector the other day, so we're going to come out here and either continue Prospector going further out or take the Ironwood Loop. We'll take a look at this, do an assessment, and we'll keep you with us. Again, these jumping cholas here, you got to look out for, particularly the ones that are closer to the ground, less obvious, not only for you as the hiker, but also if you have an animal. It's easier for them to brush up against than the taller ones. So we decided to take a branch of the Prospector Trail again. This is a new section of trail I have not been on, at least not this year. It's the only good thing about having to sit out last year traveling. It's been a while since I've been back here, so these are somewhat new. Well, Teddy's not doing particularly well. See, his anxiety is going to make him take the lead now and try to get back as soon as possible. But I just tried to stop and water him because I know he's thirsty and he wouldn't even drink water. So instead of continuing another 2.5, we're about almost 2 miles in. Instead of another 2.5 to 3, I'm going to use a little discretion and cut back and take a more expedited route back, which is basically the route we came. Come on, bud. Well, we're heading back. I know some might question why I tailor so much of my travels around my dog. And I do. Maybe not as much as it might appear. But the fact of the matter is, he's very important to me. For those of you who have children, he's He's my only child, so to speak. So he gives me a lot of joy. He's a great companion, great traveling partner. Some days are better than others, so unfortunately he's got an anxiety streak in him that does affect him, which means it affects me and affects us in our travels, but that's the way it is. I love him and I take care of him just like he takes care of me. Good thing here is he's not pressing the pace as much as he normally does when he's kind of freaked out, so that's good. Right, Teddy? Good boy. We'll get back soon, buddy. Sometimes he gets way out in front of me, and that's a bit concerning. Particularly given where we might be at certain points in time, and what other wildlife might be around. I'm not too concerned right now, middle of the day here, but I will make sure that he doesn't get too far out in front before I call him back. There has been a noticeable break in the gunfire at the gun range off in the distance, and so as a result, Teddy is a little bit more relaxed now, and that's good. He's enjoying himself a little bit more. Which means I can relax a little bit too. That's my buddy. I love him to death. We made it back, a little bit more than 3.5 miles.